and so you want to try to get the bowing in. Go slowly enough so you can get all the bowing in. Oh, and you should count out loud, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Why don't you actually put your violin down? We'll just count and clap it first. Yeah, go ahead.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and
yeah,
a
and just a reminder to go
Yeah.
ahead and clap the grace note tied, the note that's before the grace note. Okay, so now just pick up your bow and bow in the air and count out loud.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2
Yeah,
E.
yeah. Some pausing, but let's try it with the over the violin, not actually playing, but just over the violin.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E 1 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 E 2 and a 3 and a.
Okay, so that's a double down bow there. Can you start at the beginning of that measure? That's measure 109. So go 1 and 2 like that.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E
Good.
and a 2 E.
All right, do it again.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 1 and a
Right,
2
got
E.
it. Do that again.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E. Sorry. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2.
We're still up though.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a.
How'd you do? Do you know?
Uh,
Why don't you go slower? So don't move. You have to almost treat it like, have everything in the forefront of your brain. Go slowly enough. Treat it like if you make a mistake, I don't know, just, really serious things will happen. Because the reason why it is so important is every time you make a mistake in the rhythm, it could become like a cognitive memory thing where you just do it automatically. So you are trying to alert yourself to possible danger, dangerous things, meaning, just, okay, so be really careful.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a.
So in other words, it'd be better to stop if you're not sure which way to move. This is a tie. That second note, it should be a knuckle, alright?
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a.
It's interesting because you looked up, they say that people that look up are more visual because they're accessing a part of their brain that's visual. And then they say that people that look down are more cognitive, feeling oriented. And then if you just are looking on this level, it's like auditory. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know. It doesn't. They say you should actually try looking in different spots. If you're have like predominantly one way, then you should try looking like accessing a different part of the brain to learn it. So, anyways, just a thought. Okay, so good. Now, of course, that it would be a bit too much of a challenge to put that together with playing, but that's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
So make the counting and bowing over the violin as easy as possible. Get to the stage where you can just do it really easily. You know, like maybe the second time look at the floor, third time look just or just do it until it's easier. Whatever it takes, it doesn't really matter if you're looking up or not. But okay, let's go right on to number 9. So we'll do the metronome at 100. So. Okay, so that there has to be, yeah. That's the measure we have to kind of use. Okay, yeah, let's maybe just try that measure slower. Okay, so here's 70. If you can do this 3 times without a mistake, then we'll move it up at 10 points. Okay, so if you count there, it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and like that. Can you count while you play it? 1 and 2. Put your violin down and count and clap it. So these are the quarter notes. You're going to count. I think we should just count the one end. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2. Yeah. Do it again.
1 and 2 and sorry. 1 and 2 and
That's okay. You did it right. We'll count that. Do it again.
1 and 2,
3. That's right. Do it again.
1 and 2 and
Nope.
When I say the 16th, I go.
If you say that, well, if you wanted to count to 16, you could go 1 and 2 and 3 and
Okay,
like
and sorry.
Yeah, they're just right before the downbeat.
1 and 2 and
You have to say 3 though. 1 and 2 and 3 and because it's in 3.
1 and 2 and 3 and
And then let's go right to the next measure. So we'll go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Just do that.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Yeah, do that again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Good. One more time.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Okay, good. Now, I want you to try going from. Can you start from measure 125 and just clap the rhythm there? 1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Yeah, do you see how it's actually the same rhythm, but on the last note you actually add a little before the, yeah. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and
the same.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Yeah, there you got it. Do it again. It's fun.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Good. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and
now let's grab your violin. I think what we should do now is cover up the 16th, and I want you to play from here to here, and it should all be the same rhythm up to that point, all the same rhythm. Can you try to count while you play this? Okay.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and...
Yeah, that's all I want you to do. Can we get some of the notes? Let's just play the notes slowly. We have the A, and then the C natural, and then the low one. Yeah, those are the notes. Count out loud.
1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 2 and 3.
Okay. Now I wonder if you can add just one note. We're not going to do the 16th. We're just going to go da da da. So it's going to be another note. So if you think eighths should work.
1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3.
Good. Do that again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2.
Good. One more time. Okay. All right. Do you think you could add one note after that? I'm going to make it 2. So you're going to add da da da. Oh, close to that. So let's count it loud.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2.
Good. Oh, so now I want you to start observing whether you're a little on the fast side or slow or whatever. Okay, do you think you ended on the like a little ahead of the beat or behind? You were a little ahead, and then, but for the most part, when you were starting before, you were kind of behind the beat, which tells me that it's still, there's still some instability. So let's see if you can keep it really stable. Okay, yeah, so that, and that led to our problem of being too fast, led to going back to the old way. So remember to not rush that last one. So your tendency right now is to be too fast or slow on it. You're too in a hurry to get to it. You need to make it longer. It's gonna feel wrong. That's the hard part. Is we hate doing things that just feel wrong. We don't want to change too. So we want to hold on to it. But you have to get it the right rhythm. You just have to think of it as a new piece, maybe a fresh start, a new piece. Okay, so you better count it loud when you play it this time. Good, good. So that was much better. I'm not gonna. Well, the last that part came a little bit early. I'd rather have it like on the late side if I had to choose. So. Perfect. Much better. Perfect. Okay, one more time and then we'll take it up 5 points. Yeah, don't be in a hurry to be too fast. We're going to make it up to 75 now. Here's 75. It doesn't feel too much faster, so it should be easy. Yeah, be careful to keep counting here. So do it again. That's 1. to 0. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1. Good. 2. Okay, we're gonna go up to 85. Good. 1. 2. Good. Let's do it one more time, and then I want you to try it from memory. So this will be a time to look at the notes. Okay, now from memory, or eyes closed, maybe. Very good, very good. All right, we're gonna go up to 90. One. 2. 95. Good. Now before we make it any faster, I'd like you to start from, can you start from here? Yeah, that's right like that. Oops. Wait longer. Just wait longer. You have to hold it for 3 counts. Yeah, can we do it again? Every time you have a dotted quarter, I'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. You have to hold them all for 3 counts. 2, 3. Yeah, that worked. That worked. Okay, let's go on. We're just going to keep it around 95 for now. Okay, so should you play, should you start with the metronome or in between the beats? It's on the, it changes on the ands. You have to start on the and.
Yeah.
So the beat is going to be 1, 1, and 2, and 2. And. Put your violin down and just clap the rhythm. Actually, before we do that, let's do it just between us. So I'm going to start, and you clap after I clap. Not right away, though. I'm trying to change the tempo. Can you tell? I'm like, giddy up, giddy up. I'm not very good. Horses don't like me. Let's try it again. Okay, so if I go faster, if I come after you clap, that means I want to go faster. Does that make sense? Okay. We should be clapping together. Let's try it again. You're supposed to be after me. Okay, so what are you not doing? Why are we?
I don't know.
What am I doing? Okay, so we're starting 1 and 2 and then I'm going a little bit. Yeah, and you should go faster too. Okay. So you should come in if there's less time between when you clap and I clap, then you should speed it up, okay? Okay, all right. So you weren't keeping up with the tempo. I tricked you. Okay, come in whenever you're ready. You're not supposed to be with me. So that means you have to subdivide. So while I'm clapping, you have to be taking 1 and. I'm going to give you a hint by doing that if you don't know. So you should be clapping when my hands are out. So you're okay. Let's try. So can you mentally or can you physically say 1 and 2 and
1 and 2 and 3.
And then you clap on the ends.
1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1.
We'll have to try some more of this. This is really, really, really good. So to do that, so clapping. Maybe you can turn on a metronome and find there might be metronomes. I know on my Dr. Pete I have one where it goes faster gradually, and so that's really what you need. I'm sure if you look up something like a metronome with a gradual accelerando, or it'll find something like that. Okay, so all right, let's just put the metronome on and just count and clap from number 10, which is 129. So clap 1 and 2 and 3 and like that. You did it. You did it. That was much better. You weren't able to do it before.
1.
The metronome is 1, so you just clap on the end.
And 2.
Good. Just try to do 2 beats and stop. Like that.
So be 1 and 2.
Yeah, let's take the metronome off and just count and clap it with counting out loud. 1 and 2 and 3.
So be 1 and 2 and 3 and. Oh, that's weird. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and.
Right, and then it's the same rhythm. So we might work on this starting slower too. Okay, here's 70. 1 and 2
and 2 and 3 and.
That's right. You know what? We should just do this. Just clap up to there. Don't go past that.
One and 2 and 3 and.
Good. Do it again. Sorry. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and.
Good. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and.
Good. Now we're just going to add 1 note. Just that note.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and.
Good. Perfect. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and.
Good.
1 and 2 and 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and.
Do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2.
Good. That's good. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2.
Yeah, there is an 2. Yeah, that's the next step. Okay, so just show me that you can do it one more time.
1 and 2 and 3 and
you can go to 2.
Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's 1.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
You can go on to 2.
Yeah.
And 2. Oh, okay.
I doubted myself.
Okay.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2.
Good. 1.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2.
Good.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2.
Okay, now you're going to add just 1 note. So that new one is on the end of what beat?
And 2.
Yes, on the end of 2.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and.
Good. All right, can you exaggerate the accents? So 1 and 2 and 3 and. Like that.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and.
Good. Do it again. That's 2.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and.
Good. You can add the next note. Cool. So what beat is that?
3.
Yeah.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Good.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3.
That's 2.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and.
Oh. Left on 1. To tie. Do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah. So after you get to 1, then that spell of being, holding for 2 pulses is gone, and you just clap every beat.
Mhm.
You try it again. That's 1.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah. Good. Now we're gonna add the last note. I think you could probably go on to this one. Let's try that.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Yeah. So then it's all the same, right? Do it again. Show me you can do it again.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and.
And then do it one more time. One more time.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Right. Okay. Then after that, the pattern begins again. And then just remember when you get to this, it's different, like it was up here. Can you just clap that for me? 1 and 2 and 3 and a. Can you just show me that?
1
And 2 and 3 and a 1, 2. Good. Perfect. Okay. So that is really important. So I always feel like, if it's a challenge, then that's really where you need to be. And I know that you can get the notes and you've got fast fingers. So we need to have the 2 come together, somehow merge. And that's a lot of work right now. It's a lot of hard work. But as you can see, we weren't doing much work on notes. We were just mainly trying to get the rhythm. Okay, so kind of the same thing, working with a metronome, counting out loud, and mainly the section that we worked on, so 8, 9, and 10. So today is the 18th, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so So counting and clap with a metronome would be ideal. And then just go over lessons, last whatever 2 or 3 lessons that we need for other pieces, other movements. So. Can you do both this kind of work on?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be great. That would really make my day.